Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to explain a movie called Zootopia. Get comfortable. Get ready to enter the enchanting world of Zootopia, a bustling city populated by animals who walk, talk, and live like humans. This stunning metropolis is split into districts like the scorching Sahara Square, the icy Tundra Town, the teeny tiny little Rodentia, and the lush Rainforest District. Our adventure starts with a captivating children's play about the fascinating history of Zootopia. The ambitious and plucky Judy Hoops takes the stage, announcing her dream of becoming a police officer. But the audience and her parents scoff at her lofty goal, urging her to settle for a humble life as a carrot farmer. Judy refuses to be deterred and proves her mettle by standing up to a bully. Fast forward 15 years, and Judy has made her dream a reality. She's the first ever bunny cop in the Zootopia Police Department. Judy wants to take on the most challenging cases and prove herself a real detective. But her boss, Chief Bogo, keeps assigning her mundane parking duty. One day, while on the job, Judy stumbles upon a fox named Nick Wilde, trying to buy a jumbo pop from a shop. When the attendant refuses to sell to him, Judy intervenes and pays for the treat. Later, she discovers that Nick and his little bunny partner are actually scamming the store and making popsicles to sell to unsuspecting kids. Judy confronts Nick about his deceitful behavior, but he shrugs it off as hustling. Judy seizes the chance to prove herself the next day when she chases a thief named Duke Weasel Tund into Little Rodentia. She managed to catch him, but he was only stealing a bag of onions, to her dismay. Just when Judy's morale is at its lowest, she's approached by a frantic otter named Mrs. Otterton, whose husband is one of the many predators who have gone missing in Zootopia. Judy sees this as her chance to crack a real case, but her boss gives her an ultimatum: solve the case in 48 hours or resign. Judy teams up with Nick to unravel the mystery of the missing predators, but he's reluctant to help. She convinces him by threatening to charge him with tax evasion, which he openly admits to. Judy and Nick track the vehicle from the Department of Mammal Vehicles after obtaining Mr. Otterton's license plate number from Mystic Springs Oasis. The slut really slowed them down here. You can't blame them though, it is the nature of a slut to be slow. Collecting the details, they went to where the vehicle was parked, leading them to Mr. Big, an Arctic shrew crime boss in Tundra Town. Nick once offended me, big man, so he feared they would be dealt with. Turns out that day was my big man's daughter's wedding. He said they were intruders, so he ordered them to ice them. But fortunately, Mr. Big spares their lives after learning that Judy had rescued his daughter earlier. He offers to help them find the otter. He informs the pair that Mr. Otterton is his florist and had been picked up by his chauffeur Monches, a black jaguar, to bring him to Mr. Big to talk about something important. However, en route, Otterton suddenly went savage, meaning he reverted to a feral state and attacked Monches before running off. Judy and Nick locate Monches at his home in the Rainforest District for questioning. Monches describes the attack on him and mentions that Otterton had been yelling about night howlers. However, before he can reveal anything else, Monches suddenly turns savage himself and chases the pair. She was able to chain him, but they both fell into a branch and got stuck in it. Judy calls the ZPD for help, but when Bogo and his reinforcements arrive, Monches is nowhere to be found. Bogo demands Judy's resignation, but Nick takes a stand, insisting they have 10 more hours to solve the case. As the pair leave the Rainforest District, Nick opens up to Judy, revealing that he was bullied by prey animals as a cub for being the only predator and subsequently became a con artist, resolving to live out the sly fox stereotype, as he felt no one will ever see a fox as anything else. Nick realizes the city's traffic camera system may have captured how Monches disappeared. The pair consults Assistant Mayor Bellwether. She gives them access to the surveillance camera. They then discover that Monches was captured by wolves, which Judy assumes is what Otterton had meant by night howlers. Judy and Nick locate Cliffside Asylum and crawl in after distracting the wolves. They found themselves in a lab and saw claw scratches on the floor. This is where the wolves have detained the missing predators, including Mr. Otterton, all of which have gone savage. Surprisingly, Mayor Lionheart walks in, consulting with a doctor about their condition, revealing that he is keeping the savage predators hidden from the public and the ZPD, and that the cause of their strange behavior is unknown. As Judy records on her phone, her parents' call came in, alerting the doctor. As security scans the place, the pair escape through the toilet. They inform Bogo, and the police swarm the area, arresting Lionheart and those involved. Bellwethers subsequently becomes the new mayor. Having developed a friendship with Nick throughout the case, Judy requests that he joins the ZPD and become her partner, which Nick happily considers. However, a pressured Judy describes the savage predator's condition during a press conference as reverting to their natural instincts. This confirms Judy's bigotry against foxes to Nick, who angrily walks out on her offer after he asks her if she sees him as a savage predator, along with her almost reaching for her fox repellent after he asks if she thought he would eat her. When fear and discrimination against predators spread across Zootopia, a guilt-ridden Judy resigns, feeling she made things worse. During this time, Gazelle holds a peaceful protest and publicly asks for the harmonious Zootopia she loves to be restored. 2 to 3 months later, Judy returned to Bunny Burrow and rejoined the family business as a carrot farmer. However, she later learns from her parents and reforms childhood bully, Fox Gideon Gray, that night howlers are toxic flowers with severe psychotropic effects on mammals. Realizing that the flowers are what Otterton was referring to and that they must cause the outbreaks, Judy returns to Zootopia, where she reconciles with Nick. They then locate Weasel Ton, who explains that he has been collecting night howlers for a ram named Doug Ramses, who owns a lab hidden in the subway tunnels. The pair finds the lab and discovers Doug creating a night howler serum, which he has been exposing to predators via paintball-like pellets fired by an air-powered sniper gun. Judy and Nick hijack the lab, on a still-functional train, and race to the ZPD with the evidence but are pursued by Doug's hench rams, whom they barely manage to defeat. The train is destroyed, but Nick saves a case containing Doug's sniper gun and the serum pellet. Just short of the ZPD, the pair encounters Bellwether, who insists she takes the evidence. Realizing she is the mastermind of the conspiracy, Judy and Nick try to flee but are knocked into a pit by her hench rams. Bellwether shoots a serum pellet from the evidence case at Nick and frames a call for help to the ZPD. Nick seemingly becomes savage and corners Judy, but it turns out the pair were acting to trick Bellwether into openly admitting her prey supremacist scheme to take over Zootopia and rid it of all predators, and that they replaced the dart gun ammo with blueberries from the Hups farm. With Bellwether's monologue recorded on Judy's carrot pin just as Bellwether made her short-lived threat to frame them as she did with Lionheart, Chief Bogo and the ZPD arrive and arrest her and her hench rams upon hearing everything. Upon being informed and interviewed on the matter, Lionheart denies any knowledge of Bellwether's plot but admits to having illegally imprisoned the savage predators, claiming it to have been done for the right reasons. Later, Judy is reinstated into the ZPD. An antidote is discovered for the effects of the night howlers, and all the infected predators, including Mr. Otterton and Mr. Monches, are cured. Months later, about a year after Judy started her job at the ZPD, Nick joins the ZPD as the first Fox officer and Judy's new partner. The final scene, during the credits, has almost all Zootopian citizens attending Gazelle's concert. At the same time, Bellwether angrily, as Doug, Jesse, and the other prisoners patting on their lap, views it on a TV in prison. And just like that, the curtains have closed on this captivating, animated masterpiece. So, what are your thoughts on this mind-blowing adventure? Please, give us a suggestion of movies you want us to upload next. Thank you for watching and being part of our family. Just to let you know, we are posting videos every day for you. Please subscribe to give us more motivation, and you will not miss our daily video.